I'm not going to say what I was thinking.
Brandon, what have you seen from their defense on tape? You know, how much of a challenge is this going to be?
Uh, what I seen from their defense, I think they're like an NFL ready team. I mean, they got ends at 6'6", 290. They got inside guys at 6'5" and 6'6", and they linebackers down here, and they're aggressive.
Are you going up against that? Was it Copel's guy, the All-American kid, defensive end?
Yeah, he unfortunately over me. I mean,
Do you look forward to that?
Yeah, I mean, I got a shot at it. I think I could play. I'm ready to play.
Talk about the confidence you guys have on offense now. It seems like you guys are getting a stride.
Well, that's just about playing a physical brand of football. Our offensive line, we felt like we got the best I could do. You get those guys a crease like Lamar and Mike James, even Eduardo Clemens come in the game and make plays. We just want to execute and play physical brand of football.
Is that something that's kind of growing on you as you get more success?
Yeah, it's just like you start to grow to like contact, and once you know you got to do it. Coach Golden and Harpon is playing a physical brand of football. Coach Fish Harpon is playing a physical brand of football. So you just grow into like, okay, there's no lackadaisical plays, no plays off. It's just physical.
How frustrating was the last game, knowing you just scored so many points and scored at the end but couldn't win it?
I mean, it was a heartbreaking loss because you're going against Virginia Tech. I've been here 3 years. This is my junior year now. Since I got here, it's been all about us trying to beat Virginia Tech. Getting the ACC battle, coming that close and then coming up short at the end in a 2-minute drill as an offense we didn't finish. It was frustrating, but you just, the best thing about it, you got an opportunity to go out here and play against North Carolina.
Did you going out there for that final drive? Was there any doubt in your mind? I mean, did you really feel like you guys were playing well in offense? Did you feel like you could just get the ball down the field and score?
There's no doubt. I mean, I made a statement in the locker room at halftime. We were down 21-7. And Coach Golden talked. He spoke to the team, and I just told everybody to bring it up. And I told the team, if you don't believe, don't go back out on the field. If you don't believe we can win this game, don't go back on the field. I feel like everybody felt like they believed, and we came out and fought.
How impressed are you with Ja'Cory these past couple games at least?
I mean, for a guy like Ja'Cory to overlook and overcome all the obstacles he was facing, he just, I'm very proud of him. He didn't go in the tank. He didn't go down. He stood up and stood tall on his own 2 feet and battled.
Does he talk to the team at halftime at all, or is he mostly quiet?
Well, he talked after the game, and that was a shocker because he don't do it. I mean, the most he says is the play call in the huddle. That's what he say. He talked about it, and he just said, y'all know I don't come to y'all and talk much, but, I'm frustrated. I'm tired of it. I want to win.
Brandon, how do you guys feel you're playing in short yardage situations on the line? It just seems like there are times where it's 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1, you guys aren't getting it done. I mean, is there a concern there at all?
I mean, yeah, it's a concern. One of our goals on offense is to be 100% on short yardage goal line. It get frustrating that we couldn't get an inch, we can't get a yard. But at the same time, it's bigger fish to fry in the game. I mean, we come up short. It's just, if it's the first quarter, we got an opportunity to it. If we get it again, we got to buckle down and be more physical.
What has to change? I mean, how can you guys be more successful in those short yardage situations?
I mean, everybody's just executing their play call, hitting their alignment, or the down alignment, hitting their double teams, and the run back keep their feet running.
Brandon, what would you say has been the difference with Ja'Cory since the second half of the Kansas State game, where he has like 70% completion, 7 touchdowns, no picks?
I mean, he's more poised, he's more confident, he feel a lot better. I think he has more confidence than anybody. His confidence out the roof.
How about Tommy? It seems like him too. He's got good confidence right now.
Yeah, he's got good confidence. Coach Golden hopped on him about using his hand, catching the ball with his hands, and flipping hands certain ways. And everybody just believing, and we just want to let you know that everybody want to win.
How would you describe the mentality of practices or around the building with you guys being 2 and 3?
It was a physical day today, and we've been off, and we just got to it. You want to start fast. You want to get it done, so it's just been real physical and competitive.
Do you sense guys are down, or do you say they're upbeat, or how would you assess how they're
I think no one down. I think everybody know what was the outcome of the Virginia Tech game, and there's another ACC opportunity in front of us, and I think everybody want to get the job done.
Brandon, you guys are 0-2 on the road this year. I think you've lost 4 of the last 5 on the road. Just important for confidence sake to get one, away from home this week.
That'll be big because we come back home for 3 of them, and so we just want to get the job done and execute up the road.
Brandon, how well do you know Darius Smith, and can you talk about him a little bit?
Darius Smith, I mean,
What kind of player he is?
that's a load. I mean, the guy came in, he was a little overweighted, and you know, Coach Swayze got him about it every day, and he cut some pounds down. I mean, he was just believing and trusting in the program, what we're trying to get done. And I mean, he's a great player, and you know, coming from a junior college and playing right away, that's a big move. Coming to a Division I program like Miami, he just keep fighting. I mean, he could play.
Are you finally feeling comfortable at left tackle?
Yeah, I finally felt comfortable. You know, I knew I wasn't playing as confident as how I played at guard, and I knew Vitek was the game that I just shut everything down. What else? I was overthinking at times. I just felt like I could come out and play some football at left tackle.
Brandon, all 3 games that you've lost have been close games. Sometimes all one drive, couple one play. What does that say about your team that all the losses are that close?
We just got to finish. You got to learn how to finish better. You got to learn how to step on the neck of the defense and execute the play call throughout the whole game.
Brandon, they got a lot of South Florida guys. Do you know any of them, or have you ran into them at all?
I don't know no guy, but Brandon Lynn is hopping on that running back from St. Thomas. I ain't worried about him. I like Sean Spencer, and he help anybody on the offense.
Hey, Brandon, Coach is talking about the penalties, selfish penalties, and sort of the boneheaded mistakes that guys have been doing to hurt the team. I mean, what do you guys do to sort of slow that down and stop it from happening?
I mean, you probably could see it on film and during the game, you know, when Chantrell got his and John Feliciano got his, you know, it was some of the leaders like Mike James stepped up and, you know, kept his head in the game. But as far as practice goes, you get a penalty in practice, you get out of practice and you do up, down, so you don't get back in until they say you go back in. You know, hoping that, like, you build on that, like, I can't, you know, lose reps to this guy. Like, it's been competitive since Golden got here, so you losing reps, that guy looking better than you on certain plays, that's an opportunity, it's a possibility that you don't play the full game.
So Coach will actually take reps away if you mess up and get a dumb penalty.
Yeah, you're taking yards away.
And I also wanted to ask you about Ja'Cory. It just seems like over the last 10 quarters, he's gone back to being that quarterback that we saw at Northwestern. I mean, he's pretty much been unstoppable. Is there something that just maybe got under his skin, or something that changed him to become, you know, such a beast that he's been in the last couple of weeks?
I just think, you know, he started worrying about, you know, the pressure of him, like, wanting to be great at the program, and his confidence. Like, he more confident, he talking more, he playing better.
Does he block out the fans? I know we always talk about this, but he's gotten such grief over the years. How has he learned to block that out? Or does he?
From my standpoint, I believe he do block it out because, you know, it obviously took place in our home stadium. We were playing against Kansas State. And, you know, then the guy came back down, he started driving the ball. And, you know, so.
What do you think of when people start booing him, you know, or when they have in the past?
I mean, you know, when it first started, I was always wondering, like, would it affect his play? But then again, I knew what type of guy Ja'Cory was. You know, I played with him in high school and whatnot. So I look over at him and he's just like he don't hear it. Like, you know, he's go in one ear out the other.
Has he been angry? He said he got him angry in the Kansas State game. The boos sort of upset him.
Well, he came back and started moving the ball. So if he got angry, I hope he did get him angry. I hope he get angry on the road too. He came back, he was successful.
Thanks, man.